Hello, and welcome to the Voices of Bellevue School District podcast, where we amplify the voices of students, staff, and families, sharing their unique lived experiences to strengthen our Bellevue community. In each episode, we'll explore We Belong, significant cultural traditions, customs, and lived experiences of our beloved Bellevue community. We learn academic programs and innovative initiatives, along with the staff and students behind them. We lead discussions with leaders in our community on topics that drive innovation in education. Welcome back, BSD families. It's a brand new season of the Voices of Bellevue School District podcast. I'm Janine Thorne, the Chief of Communications, and I'm joined today by Barry Silva, my colleague and member of the communications team.
Hey everyone, it's Barry Silva. We're super excited to kick off this season with something really special. Today's episode, we're going to be focusing on our brand new Bellevue School District Welcome Center.
That's right. This is a special episode, and it's more than just a building. It's a symbol of connection, inclusion, and the support of our incredible, diverse BSD community.
And when we talk about our diverse BSD community, we really mean diverse. Families in our district represent 125 countries of birth and speak 117 home languages.
The Welcome Center is just a beautiful design, and it's one of the first points of contact that new families will have when they come to the district. This partnership with schools is just invaluable. It offers resources in multiple languages, employment support, guidance on academic programs and services.
And it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
After a full year of planning with staff, families, community leaders, and partners, the ribbon was cut officially by Dr. Ricardo Macias and our very own Superintendent Dr. Armaki. I was there during the ribbon cutting, and you could feel just the excitement in the air.
I know, it was palpable. We'll be hearing from several folks who joined that day and celebrated this wonderful milestone. But first, if you haven't visited the Welcome Center yet, let's just paint a picture, Barry, for folks so that they'll know what they're experiencing.
Yeah, so imagine walking into a space filled with so much light and warmth. You're greeted immediately by one of our Welcome Center specialists ready to assist in a variety of languages.
And they always have a smile on their face, Barry.
Always.
Yeah, they do. Gone are the dark halls, everyone. The closed off offices. Now there's an open layout. So when you walk in, you're hit and it's giving cozy furniture vibes. Books, and you've even got play areas for students and kids when they come in. It's designed to feel like a second home.
And after you just walk in a little bit, take a few steps, if you turn to the left, you'll see this beautiful mural, and it reads, "Welcome to the Bellevue School District." And it's not just art, there's history in there.
That mural, Barry, is beautiful. It's filled with all kinds of significant things. It just reflects the rich culture and the history of our district. And there were a group of talented seniors from Interlake High School. Go Saints!
I got a chance to talk with the artists from Interlake High School, so let's hear a little bit what they had to say about the mural.
I'm here for it.
My name is Srimoy Debnath. I go to Interlake High School, and I'm in 12th grade. I'm Ananya Dokar. I go to Interlake High School. I'm also a senior in 12th grade.
Hi, I'm Annie. I go to Interlake too, and I'm also a senior.
Yeah, I think for this project, what it means for all of us is it was definitely a really great way to connect with the school district and connect with the administrators. It was a way for us to show the story of Bellevue through a mural and to help connect families to the district. That was essentially the meaning of our mural. Working on the mural has been such a great time spending for all of us. We've definitely bonded between ourselves as well as people in that have been working, and it's been a really great time here.
I was talking to the receptionist, Nisa, and she mentioned that students and staff definitely have like this gap in between them. So like us working here is like a way of minimizing or like lessening that gap. And I think specifically with the art being like the history of Bellevue, it's like connecting the past and the present together, and also the future, because art will like stay here, you know, unless they demolish the building, of course.
Please don't.
But please don't do that.
I think the mural for us has been a great way to like reconnect with art and create something that has a story and brings a little touch of student life, which is what Bellevue School District is about, to the Welcome Center. So it's one of the main things that you'll see when you come in and one of the first things you see. So it's been a great time. The design is a progression of the history of Bellevue. So it starts with Native Americans and the old BSD schoolhouse and like forests, like the things we're known for, and then Mount Rainier, the first ferry that ferried people across Lake Washington, and then obviously the development that came after the Mercer Island floating bridge into even the light rail that is the newest thing we have today. Yeah, so as Ananya mentioned, again, it's a progression through Bellevue from when it used to be mostly like forest all the way to its current modern state with all the buildings and the tech everywhere. I think specifically while we were working on this, since the idea was to make it a progression of what it was going to be, of what Bellevue is, we also learned a lot about the history of Bellevue throughout making this. Like we researched about the first ferry that took people across Lake Washington, and we also like found pictures and researched about the old schoolhouse as well, which is not really a detail many people know about Bellevue. So it's like, some like Easter eggs and stuff are hidden around here.
Hey BSD community, we'll be right back after this short break.
Do you want to stay up to date with what's happening in your children's schools? Add Noticias en Español para familias de Bellevue y Lake Washington every Monday during the school year. We share what you really need to know. Events, programs, scholarships, changes, and so much more in Spanish. Follow us on Facebook, Noticias en Español para familias de Bellevue y Lake Washington, and YouTube, Noticias BSD and LWSD, so you don't miss a thing and can make the best decisions for your kids. Remember, every Monday we are here with information that makes a difference.
You're listening to the Voices of Bellevue School District podcast, and that beautiful music you hear, it's Beethoven String Quartet number 2 in G major, and it's performed by our very own Bellevue High School String Quartet.
It was amazing having them perform at the ribbon cutting ceremony for our Welcome Center.
Barry, the Welcome Center is more than just a space. It's a place that's designed to embrace our families and our students as they enter BSD. It's offering support and connection and a true sense of belonging. I mean, there's a whole team of people who have worked nonstop to make sure that that's the case.
Yeah, and at its heart, the Welcome Center reflects our district's vision of building human-centered systems and nurturing authentic relationships with the families that we serve.
Yeah, that's right. At the Welcome Center, we welcome families into the district and into the community. We provide general info about BSD's programs and services, support enrollment, coordinate adult volunteers, and oversee language access.
That's a lot of services, and if you think about it, it's truly a hub of support, especially for the families that are navigating a new school system. And the ribbon cutting ceremony really brought that vision to life.
Yeah.
Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Tracy Macklin, and I'm treasurer of the Bellevue PTSA Council, a partner of the Bellevue School District, and it is a true pleasure to welcome all of you to the ribbon cutting ceremony for our brand new Bellevue School District Welcome Center, a space designed to greet every student, family, and visitor with warmth, support, and a sense of belonging. This center represents more than just a building. It reflects our values as a district: inclusion, community, and the belief that every person who walks through these doors deserves to feel seen and supported.
We were joined by BSD staff, representatives from the city of Bellevue, and our amazing community partners. We have such wonderful community partners. 3 speakers shared what the Welcome Center means to them. Dr. Ricardo Marcias, he's the director of the Welcome Center and Family Engagement. And then Dr. Aramaki, obviously our superintendent, spoke and brought a great message to all in attendance. And Bellevue City Council member Claire Sumaruria.
I want to start by thanking all of you for being here and by recognizing the many people who made this place possible. Even though we've been working on the development of the Welcome Center for just over 1 year, the foundation for the idea of the Welcome Center began several years ago. Our first task was building a design team. This group made up of community members, parents, staff, community leaders, and representatives from local organizations took the task of envisioning what a true welcoming space for our community should look like. More than 28 individuals dedicated countless hours to creating a shared vision. And right from the start, their focus was on inclusivity, a space where everyone feels welcomed and supported. This space is meant to be more than a space or just a building. It is meant to be a pillar for modeling and supporting schools and departments in creating more human-centered experiences for all of our families and staff. Very early in the process, the design team raised the importance of student voice. They insisted that it became one of our foundations. And I'm so grateful to the students who share their voices with us. Their ideas and contributions are woven into every corner of this center, from the student in the wheelchair who moved through the different spaces and gave us feedback on how to make it more accessible, to our MCs this afternoon. I'm especially excited about the partnership with the Transitions program, whose students will help staff our reception area and eventually the Welcome Center Cafe as well. Thank you for proving that when the community comes together, we can create amazing things and that our diversity is our strength.
This has turned out better than my wildest dreams. One of the things that we talked about was we want the Welcome Center to be a place where every kid and family feels they have status in the district. So even if a child is experiencing homelessness, we want them to walk in and feel like they're the richest person in the whole world. And so when you walk into this building, the whole right side of this building is dedicated to kids experiencing homelessness and need of support. And just to hear some of our families say that their experience in the Welcome Center has been so amazing. People who speak the same language as them, people who know how to support them, who don't judge them. And so it has turned out beyond my wildest dreams. We have just poured effort into becoming a welcoming environment to all kids and all families. And so let's keep up the good work. Thank you everybody for being here.
Hi, my name is Claire Sumaruria. I'm a Bellevue City Council member and also the owner of Bellevue Cafe. I am a proud alum from the Bellevue School District, and also I have 3 children in the school district currently. So, and another thing I want to add to Kelly is we are proud employers of the students from the Evergreen Transitional Program. They are such amazing students. So that gives us the vision that everyone have opportunity, we can come together as a city. I want to say that because Welcoming Center in Chinese means 欢迎中心, so it literally means the center of joy and celebration. And that is the meaning behind the space. We are here to celebrate the differences, but also finding opportunity to connect the bridges, making sure every student and every every family are taken care of, and they know that they have a place in Bellevue, and will be their home. I remember over 30 years ago, I came here to the city as a first-generation immigrants. I remember I came here, my first summer experience was actually at Sammamish High taking summer school. I went to summer school, fell in love with everything in Bellevue. The school system is so creative, open-minded, and then the teacher is so welcoming, and that makes me fell in love in this place. And now, as I'm raising my 3 children as a single mom, I have never felt safer, feel more welcoming, and also cherished, knowing that every little effort we do together is making our students proud of the city they call home. Thank you. I'm so honored to be here. I just think that, I wish when I was like the 12-year little girl 30 years ago, we had this. But now we do. So we can welcome way more little girls and boys, welcome to a community, knowing that they are part of us. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Their words are really heartfelt and inspiring. And we didn't just stop there. We also connected with a few community members and even one of our Welcome Center specialists who shared about the significance of the Welcome Center and some of their experiences. First, we'll hear from Christy Schressinger from the Bellevue PTSA Council.
After spending the past year on the Welcome Center design team, I'm so thrilled to see this vision come to life. Coming from a small rural school district, I've always valued the close sense of community shaped by meaningful relationships. In a large district like BSD, that can feel harder to find, which is why the Welcome Center is so important. It creates a warm, welcoming space where families can feel supported and build authentic relationships. It's very exciting.
My name is Carrie Ellison. I'm reminded of a song by Brandi Carlile called Crowded Table. The chorus is something along the lines of, I want a house with a crowded table and a place by the fire for everyone. The door is always open, your picture's on the wall, everybody's a little broken, and everyone belongs. To me, the Welcome Center is the Bellevue School District's crowded table where everyone belongs. Our guests may arrive with questions, confusion, and maybe even bewilderment if they're new to our country and our school system. But I know that they will leave feeling known and that they have an important place at the table. The Bellevue School District leadership has been asking the question, how can we better serve students and their families? How can we do that? What can we do? And there's been a lot of great feedback, and that feedback has led to the growth of the district's language programs and working with homeschool programs to assist those students with coursework and gym programs. Well, the Welcome Center is another example of this outward-facing focus. The Welcome Center is going to do so much in terms of fostering in-person connections. The space is fabulous and inviting. The staff are fabulous and inviting and very capable. And having those in-person connections are a key building block for relationships and trust. And relationships and trust are a key building block of success.
Hi, my name is Nisa Wanik Young. I'm one of the Welcome Center specialists. I'm honored to work at the Welcome Center. Everyone here would be more than happy to help. We have another team member. Her name is Stephanie, and she is the other Welcome Center specialist. And for Stephanie, she truly showed her dedication through helping a family along with the student placement department. She helped a Spanish-speaking family on the day of our ribbon cutting ceremony for the Welcome Center. So she helped them while somebody else gave a tour that she was slated to do. And that team member came from student placement, so that was very kind of both of them. In the different experiences I've had with serving families at the Welcome Center, many people have given their sincere gratitude. One mom gave me a hug. She had come in and was frustrated. I gave her information that made her feel better. I think at that moment, she did feel grateful for the help I provided. And it's just very rewarding to know that we have helped families with their students through the enrollment process or other things that they may need at the school district. And we do, Stephanie and I and the rest of the Welcome Center team look forward to helping the families in the future. And we also invite you to come see the Welcome Center at the ESC West location building. So please come find us, and we'd be happy to speak with you and help you. Thank you.
I'm so glad that we get a chance to recap this, Barry, and to our community. We hope you enjoy.
Yeah, and stop by the Welcome Center.
Stop by. Yeah. Absolutely stop by. They're there to help you. That's it for this episode. Stay tuned for a new season full of wonderful lived experiences from our staff, students, and community partners. And you. Thank you.
Thanks, Bellevue.